Okay. So I'm pretty much ready for going into VR sculpting. So today we're going to be sculpting VR pottery. Why? Because I decided so. For some reason, I'm not getting the hang of it. Okay, here it is. So I decided let's sculpt some VR pottery. VR modeling is so cool. You just do this and rescale this, and you can play around, and then you can scale it as big as you want, and you're kind of inside of the scene, and you can see from every point. You can find off and on symmetry. So it is very nice. With this, you can do a lot of stuff. So right now, I'm gonna go and start creating some VR pottery, and then also some VR shapes like this one, and try to create some art out of it, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna delete the current thingy I just created, and all you gotta do is just code on, and all you gotta do is click here. Also, if you want a reference image, you come here and you can load it. But for some reason, sometimes it loads, sometimes it doesn't. Like, if it's a capture, it doesn't load. If it's a JPG, sometimes, it's weird. Uh, I guess in the next update they will fix it. But one thing that I really like to play around, and that's gonna be the main technique of this um, of the series, is the symmetry. The symmetry is amazing. So as you can see, you can create here whatever kind of pottery you want. But you got this kind of radial symmetry. So everything you draw, it's going to be absolutely symmetric around all the model. And you can change the amount of symmetry that you're playing with. So for instance, right now we're playing with 11 radial rings. So you want to close this, no problemo. You want to read the material, just like alt, boom. You want to smooth it, boom. So it is really, really nice. I love it. So today I'm going to be creating some weird pottery and then decide what is worth it and what is not really. And hopefully making a little make out of it and even minted on foundation. So yeah, I want to create a collection, and I feel like this got potential for being a collection because it's really, it's quick, it's nice, and with some shading and remeshing and stuff, there's some work to do after that. But you just go to sculpt, merge the surface, now you got a surface out from there, and I'm not even going to smooth it out. I'm just going to go here to export visible. So I'm going to be setting models just like this real quick. So I can go home, delete current, confirm, modeling, go here, enable the symmetry, and I will select as many rings as I want. So let's say this one I wanted with 3 rings. I think 3.2 means also 3. Oh wait. Disable, enable radio, bring it down. I want to do 3. Here we go. Now, the problem is when you go back, then it gets disabled. So enable radio, gotta go here and start and don't screw it up. So what kind of pottery can I do with 3? Create something like that. Yep. I mean, it's weird. it doesn't look like pottery right now, but I gotta say, pretty interesting. So say you want to leave this on the base right there. No problem. You go out and just leave that. But as you can see, it's not really even. Maybe it's better going that like this, pretty much, and then smooth it, and then you can start working on details. So let's say, you know, actually everything is possible here, and but it's on VR. It makes it so enjoyable, and I reckon I really enjoy making this. I think it's a total game changer. Ain't gonna lie, because things like that it was impossible back then on 3D. It was well not impossible, but you could. How do you do this on traditional 3D? I think it's not really not really easy to achieve something like that. So I'm trying to think. I'm between, I could create this kind of weird pottery, or I can also create some kind of nature-like shapes, like flowers around it and stuff like that. Like I can start creating flowers, maybe, and then create some more flowers, and then I will draw different tests, and then I will render out, and I'll say, "Ooh, this looks interesting," or "This total, you know, it might work, it might not." Uh, the hardest part is that I like it. I think the hardest part is that I like it, because normally people kind of like what I do, but I'm the worst, um, you know, the worst judge for my own artwork. But look, this is not even too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go with sculpt, with surface, and export visible. Done, delete, confirm, and go back. So I don't even need to delete. I think I can even keep that. Um, I'm gonna go now with high quantity of radial symmetry. So this means this. So you can really go crazy with that. I mean, look at that. Really awesome. Look at this. I'm just pushing this buttons. This one is for smoothing. This one is for deleting. So, well, well. And you could even say, no, now I want less. No problemo, you can do that. You want 9. You can do it. Okay. I can go back. Weird, nice. And nice. I'm gonna color that, and this is it pretty much, isn't it? I mean, I don't know what the limitations of this. Honestly, there is none. It's sometimes a little slow here, slowish, you can see. and we'll blend it together like that. And make weird shapes. What is this? I don't know. I don't know, but it feels interesting enough. So both export visible. I don't know, it's kind of some kind of pottery, right? So if I go here and I deselect that, goes away. Now I guess I can create another one here. So what if we get a little bit more experimental? Okay, radial symmetry is cool, but what if I do this? Okay, what is this? It looks cool, it is not. I'm gonna close my eyes right now and I'm gonna go like really, throwing shit here. Based on movement. Okay, I was not looking. Actually, not too bad. I reckon. Interesting. What is this? I mean, it's pretty interesting, honestly. I was liking this. Let me try again. But actually, everything is possible. Like, say I want to make a alien spaceship. This was not so easy on normal 3D software. But right now, you can do this and then just edit this a little bit and you get it. So easy. I will get more in depth into sculpting later. I don't know if I like this or not. But right now I'm really into this. I think it's freaking awesome. Not gonna lie. Like I will make some more regular than others. Like right now I'm making it really organic. Trying to even try some holes here and there to increase the level of, variation, if you will. But still, it's got awesome symmetry. I'm just testing, honestly. I'm just testing. So, wait, hold it. Where's the surface? Export visible. This leg. Click here. No one. And you start back again. So, I'm gonna make some more. Like right now, let's go really crank it up and let's try to do some kind of traditional pottery. Or conventional radio, bring it up. It should be like this, right? So let's go whoop, whoop, whoop. The good thing is you can delete material. And this would be so you can delete material on the spot. You can smooth it up real quick. Boom. and that could be more kind of a traditional pottery. I like it. Um, no, sorry, surface and it's more visible. Now, at this point, you can use all these sculpt tools to go crazy on that. For some reason disappeared, but no problemo. Gonna create a new one. Um, and right now, let's try to do something different, okay? So let's say no symmetry, okay? And I'm gonna think about some kind of emotion like hmm, I don't know, some kind of emotion like empathy or forgiveness. I want to think about forgiveness, okay? So, how is forgiveness for me? Forgiveness for me, it's something like this. Especially use one hand, use the other, kind of asking for forgiveness. So as you can see, you can play around with the shapes as much as you can, and super amazing. Honestly, like this organic modeling really got me thinking. Really got me thinking. Oh, I just changed the lighting on the scene. Oh. And this is like the the forgiveness, like diluting the guilt and all that, you know, kind of coming from the bottom. That's how I see it. So the good thing is that you can play around, you can go to any part of the actual scene and keep growing in it. Like this to me makes so much sense. Maybe this can I'm gonna delete it. I was like mid, but it's kind of on the middle of the scene. This one is more abstract. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I like this. Maybe a little bit thinner on the back. There's this kind of weird kind of shape here. So as you can see, this is forgiveness. It's obviously forgiveness. This is an eye. This is an ear. This is kind of mouth. That's forgiveness comes from the mouth. I don't know. It's just how I feel like right now. I'm trying to be as much intuitive as I can possibly be right now. Like I don't want to think too much about it. Like is how it feels. So that must be because of something, right? And this is supposed to be some kind of fear. So look how easy you can create shapes just like that. I mean, it's freaking amazing. It is amazing, actually. Okay. It's subjective. I mean, you shouldn't. I mean, you can feel different about what is forgiveness for you, but this is how forgiveness right now feels for me. Okay, okay, okay. The good thing is that you can create a sculpture and then you can just you can try to make it better, but it's not gonna get any better. I'm telling you right now. Like this level of um this level of randomness, it's hardly achievable into any other kind of workflow. Um, maybe this I will finally make it as an end. So or, or something resembling a hand. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. I'm just gonna try. Okay, okay, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. So you can really play around with scale. You can even go crazy with the details, especially on the as soon as you have the main volumes done, you can really go crazy with details. So the only thing is, I think it's too much on the front of the scene. That's what I would think. Okay. Cool. Now we go sculpting, convert the surface, and right here Oh boy. What is it? No. No. Where is my thing? Oh, we just scratched it. Damn. No way, I was liking it. No, 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 no. We actually scratched. Bummer. Big bummer. I was liking that. If that happens, just really go Libre right here and hold on. And then you wait and it's gone slow. Okay? Gotta wait. That is very, 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 very important. Patience is the key of the NFTs. Patience. You gotta be patient. You gotta keep being um positive, keep creating. And sooner or later you're gonna make it, of course. Particularly controllers, really, yeah. And I'm gonna try to go back and create something like the style I was doing before. But I feel kind of, I don't know how to say it. I feel kind of I'd say timeless a little bit. Like okay, so how was it? It was a night first, right? Kind of a night. Let's create a night right now, real quick. Now the key I think is creating real quick. That's gonna be the thing. Okay, nothing about crazy details. You want nine. You want a hand here real quick. There's a finger and there's another finger, another finger, another finger, another finger. Then you snip it. Boom, you got a hand right there. Right now you want this has fingers coming out of the ground. It's gotta be all over the place. But you want to make them something. So she's going to okay. I think this makes sense. Like some tears here from the eye and then here on the ground. That makes some kind of bottle from tears. Kind of making a bottle. And then I'm just going to go here and create some this kind of wait. Okay. And then I mean the freedom that you can achieve by using this kind of apps is just amazing. It's just you gotta be well creative and fearless and just go ahead and try to make the best out of it right now. I really like this kind of blurry formations here and there. Um, yeah, I really like them. A little bit. And yeah, this one looks like a hand right here. This one, no, I don't want it. and just a little bit on the middle of the skin, but here I want some of this. Okay, some of this. Okay, and then is that possible in there? Like, is it possible to create some kind of noodle that goes all over the place, all over the scene, and ties everything together really like this? Is that even possible? Well, I guess it is. Just here, a little more. Here, this, and here, this. Um, Mix it out a little bit. Lift it a little bit. And boom, the labels, but I'm not going to. Okay, it's quite a little bit of a mess, I reckon. But like this is what's popping right now, right? So why not? You can create layering real quick, real easy. There's a lot of things that can be done in VR, and this is one of these. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about the rules, so like there's some doodles that I like, and there's lots of doodles that I don't like, especially this big one going around. I think it makes no sense. Like maybe like this makes a little bit of sense, especially the eye there. But in general, I reckon it's pretty nonsense. And yeah, there it is. They can go put, convert to surface. Ah, and it's crashing again. Why? I don't get it. This blows. This blows. We managed nothing. And there's no way to go back. So this piece of software is cool, but at the same time it blows because, well, sometimes it's just don't saves the project, which is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, it's terrible. Never mind. We did. Cool. Now let's go back to the computer. Let's try to texture that things that I did first and see if we can use them at all. That would be nice. We could. Oh boy. Okay, let's go into the cinema real quick. Okay. Ew. That was intense. So, well, after making these shapes, I was trying some new materials right there. So let's create a new project and let's import some of these shapes that I just created. So let me go here real quick and import these weird shapes that I just created. That makes sense, right? So okay, I got the pottery, but I don't have the latest creation. Kind of blows, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's start importing stuff. Believe it or not, is there 9, 10, 11, 12, one more, and 13. So here we go. We got all of them imported. 1 second. And now we will just try to do a render of this, one by one. Before doing anything, I need to remesh this because, as you can see, the mesh is quite bad. It's got triangles, it's got flip normals. It's not the best, to be honest. So, tool I use, this big alpha, is this tool. Now, it works flawless. I love it, and I'm gonna use it. So this takes like 1 minute, 2 minutes. Well, it depends on the mesh and the poly count that you want into the new mesh, but it works really good for remeshing into a nice even quad mesh. So boom, there you go. There you go. Absolutely mind blown by the quality of this mesh right there. I didn't even smooth that out, but right now it is. So right out of the box, this is how it looks. Now let's go into the second one. Now I'm gonna create a new object, and I'm gonna call it trash. Okay, I was going to do one for the actual good ones, but I'm gonna just skip the other ones. So first best practice is renaming this. So this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 1. Now I just go into the second right here, and I go back into that amazing app. I just hit remesh, and I'm just gonna wait 1 minute until this ends up the remeshing. Like not even 1 minute. It's so fast, it's so nice, and it's so cool. Well, not this time. This time it sucks. Why? What's wrong with that? Like, honestly, what's wrong with that? Well, if that's the case, then you might need to do an extra step, which is the volume builder and the volume mesher. Now, why is that? Because if the mesh is shitty, as it is right now, okay, yeah, the scale is pretty fucked up. Okay, I might see. Now we got a mesh that is not so bad. Gonna go a little bit lower than that. See? So we got detail, we got the mesh, which is connect objects and delete. And now I'm going to remesh it. Finally, using the volume builder. I should have not deleted that. Yeah, that's the way it is, but I'm gonna go back so I recover that volume builder. I just want to connect objects so I can keep this for later usage. And right now I'm gonna call it 2, and I'm gonna go into this quad remesh thing and then remesh it. That's a good practice because this way you will make sure you don't get errors or any kind of weird stuff going on. So this one goes into trash and this one is the second good one, right? Now let's go for the third one. So I just drag and drop the third one right here. I delete this and I want to just see what comes out. And I'm gonna hide this. Cool. Now connect objects, hide, and then remesh. It's real quick, it's real easy. Anyone can do it. You just have to know the steps, and then it's so satisfying, honestly. Like going to BR, creating something, remesh it real quick, and then it's ready for UVs and Substance Painter. So you can create really crazy stuff with this if you're willing to put in the work. Well, it's taking longer than I expected for this shape for some reason. This is kind of a bummer. Okay, maybe it's too high density. Let me try to tweak this real quick. I'm gonna go here and make it just like that. Or maybe a little bit more complex, but not too much. So connect objects and just like that. And then I remesh it. Now you have to play with that sometimes. I think maybe it's the weird shapes, the weird angles this thing has. Maybe it's about it. Oh, that's it. Cool. Now, another one. This one is the third. I'm gonna just drag and drop that into there. Just gonna delete that. And I'm just going to call it with topo 3, hide it, go into the fourth. Why the fourth looks like the third? Please somebody explain. It looks the same, right? I saved it twice, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I saved it twice. Well, whatever. Go to the 5. Cool. I'm just drag and drop it right there into the volume builder. We just remesh that a little bit. Now just connect objects and now just remesh it. Let's see how this weird pottery turns out. I'm really excited to see, not gonna lie. This can be interesting. Okay. Cool. Another one. So this one's gonna be the number 5. this going to trash. Oh yeah, I gotta hide this. And it's gonna be the retopo number 5. Now, I don't care about it. It doesn't really matter the originals, honestly. Once you got it remeshed, you got it remeshed, and that's it. Now, just drag and drop this here. Enable everything. Cool. Connect objects. Hide. Remesh. The cool thing about it is once you get the setup and you understand how it works, it just boom, 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 and you can do as many as you want. So this is really nice to make in order to make a procedural collection as long as you know what you're doing. I recommend you maybe start drawing on paper. That's something you can do, but why can you do that when you can draw on 3D on a 3D space right away? This one is the one that I think is most interesting. I think it's very interesting. Cool. Now it's this is number 6. This one I'm gonna drop it right there. I'm gonna drop it below like that. I'm gonna hide this. Drag and drop this right here. Delete this thing. Connect objects. Remesh. See, because the remesh from the cinema, it's looking a little bit not so pretty. Because what I like to do is having a simple and nice mesh, and then on the Octane render, I like to throw some render subdivision tag, and that really smooths out everything, and I like how it looks. So this one is taking a little bit longer for some reason. It's taking forever, actually. Common patient, yeah, whatever. Alright. Maybe you can do some smoothing and you can see you can get some crazy nice results. I don't really want to smooth it out this time. So okay. Let's see now. Now it looks like it's going through. Yeah, sometimes you just have to change it, tweak a little bit, and it will go through. So now this is the number 7. And it's going to crash, and it's going to crash. Now we got everything clean up right here. The different sculptures that we just did. So this is the first one. And this is the second one. Hold up, is the same? Maybe I got it. Why it's the same? Maybe it's the same. Yeah, maybe I saved it twice. Yeah, probably. Maybe. Yep. Possible. Okay. Second one. Now this is the third one. More like Pottery-like, so I'm gonna place it at this side. And this is more like freestyle, flowery, organic style. So I'm gonna place it at this side. One more, number 7. It is also kind of pottery, but hybrid, I think there is some kind of, you can see some kind of progression right here going on. This would be the step in between, if you will. And then you got all this shapes going on. Now we can use procedural materials. We can use triplanar projections for the textures. We can use dirt. Let's see how this is looking on the render actually. right now. So this is how it's looking. We threw a daylight right there real quick, and just a simple daylight. All right, so this is just a simple daylight on the scene. I'm going to use as well a dark background. Use also a cold background, but I wanted absolute black here. So this is the path tracing, and this is the dark, that was the dilating, the space tracing. I normally don't use much light bounces or anything. Like, I think this is enough. For a preview, and even sometimes for the final render. So looking really nice, but if you zoom in, you can see some kind of, what is this, right? I mean, it's not so smooth. No problem. You can come here. I think this is the number, what is it? The number 7, the number 6, the number 6. You input the object tag. That's what I use, and then I just crank up the subdivision level, and you can see right now it's very smooth. You can even make it a little bit smoother, but 2 is going to be okay. And now, same with the rest of the pottery. Probably have some rough, here geometry, some rough geometry. So you may want to just select that and copy it around to different 3D models, and you're set. Now I like to come here and make it 720 by 720 or 1080 by 1080, some square resolution, and then refresh that, and then lock this in place just like that. And I sometimes even like to dock it on the scene. And all these materials, you can delete them, and we will create some material. I like the composite material quite a lot, but let me save it right. Let me save it first. So I'm gonna call this VR Pottery. VR Pottery right there. And I like to create, hold on, 3 folders, 1 for the project, 1 for the assets, and 1 for the exports. And it's gonna be the project, so VR Pottery. Now, save, so in case it crashes, I'm doing it because when you create materials, sometimes it can crash. It can crash, and it will crash. So, we're in the material. I'm gonna throw the material around into everything and create something cool out of it. Try to. You just select the material. Where is it? What the? Okay. Just select the material, go here, add material. You can add up to 7, I think, 7 materials, and you can blend them together. So what does it mean? Well, let's say you want to make a blue and green material, or it's kind of blue and kind of pink material, if you will. So a way of blending this, here you input the mask. We got different kinds of possible inputs here. Got the dirt. So the dirt creates, as you can see, based on the curve map, it creates some kind of dirt going on. So you can really play with that, and until you find the results you're looking for, I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna make it more kind of plasticky, if you will. Yeah, like this. And right now, well, you can play around with the spread. This is kind of the blur, you see? There's no blur at all. This is how it looks. It's pretty artsy, not gonna lie. Oh, why this one got no material? I don't get it. Should. What is going on here? Yeah. Now, spread. Let's play around with the spread, but not too much. So you can blend between the two, right? Now distribution, bring it down. Distribution doesn't change much anything. Radius, well, radius, yes. Maybe we go 9 or input some crazy value. No, that's the maximum. You can invert it. Cool. I like it. You can spread it. You can not really sure what details do. Oh, so this is 0 details. This is absolute a lot of details, and then you can spread it out. So yeah, it creates more complexity. I love it. More randomness, more complexity. Well, you can play around with that. Honestly, you can like it or not. Maybe this. And then the strength of the actual noise. I mean, the dirt. So that might be one layer, but you might say, oh, 2 colors is kind of boring. I want more than 2 colors, okay? No problem. Go here. Say it's 3 materials. Go to the third. Add material, or you can just copy and paste it, just in case. You got some custom settings. And I can say, I want the third color to be green. Or I don't know, or yellow. Or something in between. So you can blend it with another dirt node or maybe a fold. I'm going to show you the fold node right now. Fold node, it's very convenient as well. So if you use this, look at that. That's in 90 degrees. You can make it from the bottom or from the top. And it just covers it all, just like if it was dirt on top of that. You can play with the maximum value, so you can just make it a little bit or make it a lot. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I think it's pretty cool. Minimum, you can also play with that. You can use another dirt node. But this time we're gonna make it different. Like this. I like better the dirt node for this situation. And I like better to use a more, yeah, or more like that. This one's cool, and this one's cool too. You can play here with the dirt as much as you want. So strength, yeah, like this is cool. The spread, it's up to you. And bias and all that. I don't know, just test around and see what works for you and what doesn't. But yeah, I think this is doing nothing at all. Wall space, normal space, object space. I think it's doing not much. Okay, so in this case, I want not much spread. I think it's cool. So as you can see, it's looking right now pretty interesting. And these materials need no UVs and are fully presetable, which is amazing. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, this is cool. Now we're talking. So this is a progression right there. Nice. Now I can create some camera and change the lenses for portrait or even a tele lenses. And you can see there's some noise going on. No problem. Just enable the denoiser. And as you can see, the noise is pretty much gone. There's some noise going on still. Now, let's say we want to add to this a little bit more of texture. I really love this one. This one is really nice. It's the one I love the most, I think. It's weird and you know, this kind of organic kind of pottery. I think it's more interesting than this. These are more interesting, I think. Yep. Definitely. So what is next? What is next? Let me see. We can do different things with that. One cool thing is using some post-processing. So it kind of glows. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple. You just get the highlights and makes it glow. Pretty cool. Might use later, but first I want to add some texture into the material. Now I can do it one by one, or I could just blend it with another one. I think I'm gonna open this and work into that. So for this, what is the material that is more that we want to add this little roughness into little bumpiness. I'm gonna start for this, okay? So we go into the bump, and I'm gonna add noise. I think it's the octave noise. And you want the projection, as this got no UBs, you want a triplanar projection, and then triplanar. And if you use triplanar projection, you have to use a triplanar node right here. And well, what is this? I can see shit. Okay, so plug it into the diffuse right now and add a transform node right here, so you can play around with the size of this noise and see what is going on. Okay. Once you're happy with it, I'm just gonna plug it from here. First, let's go into contrast. Maybe crank up the contrast, just like I did. You can play around with level of this, and then maybe this is cool. Okay, now once you got it, you say okay, cool. Now you unplug it from the diffuse and you plug it to bump. And guess what? We got this kind of details on top of the surface. And I think this itself, it looks like art to me. I mean, look at this. Right now it's really something. Now the sun, I think it's a little bit too harsh, so I like to make it, just change the hardness of the shadow. So really small sun, hard shadows, really big sun, more kind of diffuse shadows. You can also play with sky turbidity, make it a little bit cloudy, and then just go in the camera and crank up the exposure. But in this case, I wanted something like this. Highlight compression also helps. So as you can see right now, everything's smooth, but this yellow coat is it's like this. Okay, there are different kinds of noises you can use. You can use circular. You can use chips. Chips is cool too. I like chips. And make them maybe smaller. And maybe make them more chips. Just like this. I mean, it's cool, isn't it? You can play around with the octaves of, this is the noise complexity. So you want a simple noise or you want a more complex noise. This one would be the most simple noise you can get. Also cool, this kind of big chips, big chunks going on through the surface. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's beautiful, honestly. I think this is beautiful right now, okay? I think this is art, and I think this is beautiful right now. But we can crank it a level. We can go even farther with this. So let's add to this some motion, because right now it's like static. It's looking cool. I'm in love with that. But I think I can do a little bit better. I mean, not necessarily better. The steel of this is really cool already. Look at that. It just shines. You know what I'm saying? It just shines. So you can play around with the omega. I think it's the omega, right? Make it a little bit more complex. Looks kind of crystals, you know, chips. It's circular, turbulence, and parallel. I kind of dig the chips. I'm kind of digging the chips. Okay, let's duplicate this though, and let's back it up. And this one is gonna be the purlin, and I want the purlin to be. I love the purlin too, not gonna lie. Like, look at that. And you can even invert that just by clicking there. It is very alien-like. So say you want it all over the surface, not only the green color. Say you want it all over the place. How you do it? Well, then what you need to do is just come down here, and this, you want to plug it into every bump. So this one, and also this one. Now you get everything with the bump. Maybe you say, no, the yellow, I don't want the bump. And I want it to be diffuse. You can also do that. So just like this with the composite material, real quick, you can create very amazing stuff. I really love using the composite material, to be honest. Instead of diffuse, you could go glossy and say, no, this one I want it to be shiny. You can also do that. Or maybe, okay, I want it to be shiny, but I want it to be bumpy as well. You can also do that. Now, how I like it most. If you show me this, do I like it better without this here? Yeah, I think now I dig it. Like this, cool. Maybe some color correction right here and make it not so much. I don't think if I have to make it less bright. If I make it 0 bright, there is nothing, right? I'm gonna make it a little bright. Now there is something, but not so much. Okay. Yeah, I like it. How would I call a collection like that? Like, I think it's really amazing. And the close-ups are just insane. Look at that. If I place here the camera, and I add some depth of field, look at that. With this, you pick the focus, so I can pick it from the background or from the foreground. This could be an album cover, come on. It's so awesome. It's truly awesome. Yep. Yeah, for the previews, I just use the snipping tool. It's enough for me. So I like this VR sculptures. I mean, and now just I'm gonna add some motion. I'm gonna add some motion into that. Like, I could even go here now and say, I want to create a mixed material from this and this. Drop it like it's hot, and boom. And you gotta play around with the float. If it's a mess, you just click here. Auto arrange selected. It's really useful. And with this float, you just select how much of one material or the other you want. And you can also use the dirt or the valve or the noise book or anything for a planner. So oh, interesting. It's got this soap bubble kind of reflections right there, just in case it was not complex enough. And as you can see, you can do this real quick. And I mean, the result doesn't disappoint. It's so, it is pretty, it is weird, and then it's kind of alien like. Though I reckon I'd like better maybe some kind of chips instead. Yeah, I like some chips instead on the noise. Yeah. Just going to copy paste it, then go here, then go chips, then go diffuse. Okay, and just watch and transform. Okay, these chips, cool. And this is chips. Cool. I like the chips. Yeah. Cool. Yes, I like the chips. Not sure if I want it inverted or not. No, I want it like that. Yeah. Or maybe just change the size to a little bit smaller. Yeah, I like it. And then save it. And then you got something very alien going on. Like, where can I mint this? It is very cool. So the great thing about it is that the meshes right now are rather rather simple. So what I'm going to do is animate them to see how good it be. So I'm gonna use this see if software. Wait a second, I'm gonna do it real quick. If you want to know this, you gotta come to my private Discord. Gotta buy the Nifty Pass to get inside. It's like premium knowledge. Okay. 1 second. Well, come on, I'll share some of it. First, we import the file. So we gotta export the file. What do we want? This one, right? So I make it into a new file right here. It is quite stupid small. And I'm gonna center it. Well, never mind. File, export. This is a Retopo 6. So BR Pottery, I call it Retopo 6, whatever. Now, from here, wait, I just wanna copy paste this here. The easiest way, selected, import, and boom, there it is. The scale is pretty good, cool. I'm gonna make it a little bigger though. Transform, something like this. On the course, I swear, on my private Discord, all the tutorials will be of each part in depth. You don't miss anything, keystrokes on screen, everything. If you want to find out how to get it, well, you gotta check it out right here at the Nifty College. So you input here nifty.college, boom, and then it redirects to the CryptoVoxels coordinates of my parcel here, and this is the Nifty College basically. So yeah, right now I got the light bake on, so it's a little bit sketchy, I reckon. One formation bank. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. I wanna check that out. What the fuck? There's a lot of people in there. Another party dude. Yeah, this guy's my neighbor and makes crazy parties every Sunday. It's amazing. So you can see the amount of people is crazy in there. If you come here to the Nifty College, you see in reception, got this snowman. And what is Nifty College? Learn computer graphics, learn how to make NFTs with your 3Ds, get free wearables and exclusive whitelists. So you click here, you can go into OpenSea, or you can also click here and go in OpenSea, and there you'll find these NFT, which is with Pass. Okay, so that's the way you get in. Still not for sale. If you sign the guestbook, you will get it. So cheapest and easiest entry right now, sign the guestbook. I'll be giving away 100 of this. So you come here, click this, and you will get it. So that is that. That is the Nifty College. Basically, I wanted to talk about it real quick. My NFT is my first NFT and my highest priced NFT that I sold. And yeah, this is the Nifty College. This guy got all the cool parts. Look at that. Oh my god. How much people is there? It's just crazy. Oh my god, this guy really knows what's up. Even Hyperspec is there, everyone is there. 91 people. Wow. Wow. Okay, we'll get back there. We'll get there. Soonish. Okay. But first, let me finish this. So all you gotta do I'm going to use the struts of body, and then you use the solver. So what it does is, well, first let's add some constraints here. And then let's see what happens, how fast it simulates and all that. The mesh is quite nice, I reckon. So it shouldn't be taking too long. As you can see, it's falling down. There is no gravity. I mean, there is gravity. There is no any turbulence or anything, any wind. So yeah, it's collapsing into itself, but it's doing it real quick. So I like it. Let me see. Interesting. It is simulating real time, very quick. I love it. Cool. So all I want to do is here, I'm gonna make it half of the time. I'm gonna get inside here and I'm gonna use the pop wind. This is some kind of turbulence, so you can even use multiple pop winds if you want different kind of, say, I want this to be real small and I want this to be real big. Okay, why not? We go up and you simulate, and it's gonna be slightly different right now because there is some wind. Actually, maybe it's too slow. Maybe we need some more wind, and maybe I gotta feel the gravity. And crank the amplitude. I'm gonna crank it real big time, so we should see something going on. And especially this one, up to 10. Well, this is a small one. Now this now. This one. 10. Boom. Now what's going on? What's going on? Well, it's working, but I think the struts are a little bit too soft, as you can see, and it's a little bit just jiggly. So I'm going to go. Yay, actually, I'm gonna make it stronger than that, but I'll come here and increase a little bit the stiffness, and then just cool. Now I like it. And now this is what you you won't get, but you will get it on the Full Academy. Okay, so that's a party. I'm not signed in, and right now I cannot connect my ledger to sign in, so whatever. I'm just one more add-on in this party. Anything is loading, I'm gonna reload it so you can see. And meanwhile, I'm going to simulate this and export it. So just a sec. Just a second and I'll be there. Boom, export, and we are on. It's gonna take a while. Here's the actual bar counting down. So when this is on, we are ready to go. Right now, it's gotta bake the whole scene first. I didn't do anything myself, so yeah. We'll see what happens. What's popping? What's people saying? Man? It's a lot of people. A lot of people. Uh, no, actually, I think this is pretty cool. I don't know about this material though. Okay, now it's exporting finally at a constant rate. So maybe I like it better like this. The only thing is maybe I want the yellow one to be cracking and the other materials to be diffused. And let me go here real quick. Glossy, cool. And I want it to be kind of super glossy. And I want the other materials to be, or maybe not diffused because diffused is too much, but super not glossy. Alright, so the glossiness is on this yellow material. It looks even kind of wet, you know? I kind of like the chipping. I don't know if I liked it better before though. It actually is very uncanny, if you will. Hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, you gotta really make it rough. It is on. Oh my god. Cool. So right now, all we gotta do is import this into the scene. Now we go inside. This might be frame rate. I'll make it from 1 to 240. And we're gonna see where is this on the middle of the scene, right? Now, for now, I'm gonna go into scene lens. I'm gonna go open up the apertures maximum as possible. This thing is the thing that we should frame at. So I'm gonna just hide everything else. And real quick test, see what we got. It would be glitchy, but as you can see, it's got dynamics and it's looking at perfectly, more or less. So let's see how it looks with kind of messy and tangling and you know. But nonetheless, I want to render this and see how it looks. So I'm adding the object tag and the texture on top of it, and this is what it looks like. It is probably the weirdest render I've ever done in a long time, but I think it's pretty interesting. I never seen this before. Anyway, I reckon, and I can imagine this texture going on. So let me check the texture. Actually, I can see the chips for some reason. Where are the chips? Ah, the chips are there. It's just a scale of the chips. So it's too small. Wow, this material actually is really something. I reckon it's really something. So I'm just gonna go here into transform and we'll make it a little bit bigger so we can see the chips from farther, farther. Like now, and maybe make some more. Yeah, it was cool. And now just make it to the middle of the scene. And we're going to render this out right now. It is very uncanny, I gotta say, I reckon. Okay, so what looks like with a super big angle, big lenses? Be any better? Like, I think so, right? I'm gonna go something like 18. Okay, so this is what looks like a 16 millimeters, and then I like to put in our camera and go with a super tele lenses. So we go and see how it looks like from a tele lenses. Okay, cool, I like it. This one is going out of the frame. This one is going out of the frame. Almost going out, but it's not. And this is not. And this is not. Cool. Now we gotta render this thing out. How is this looking right now in the image? Looking amazing. How is it looking now with this post processing? It's looking amazing. Looking truly amazing, I'd say. I like the glare angle to be like this, and that's it pretty much. Like, and I like to use this as a maybe alpha 1080 by 1080, and JPG, it's there for your hard drive. It's not too big. Denoise, post processing, and object layer 4. You get the alpha, get post processing, get a delay. All in separate passes. So right now, all we gotta do is come here and just save it right here. And it's gonna be the Pottery, VR Pottery, whatever. You can do like Tier 1, Pottery. I don't know what's this one, to be honest. But whatever, VR Pottery, I think it's a 5. I think it's a 5. Let me see. Oh, you 6. You 6. So VR 46. Well, and here we are 46. Now the outfit, it's all frames. Save it. Are we ready? I guess so. I'm gonna hit render right now. Yes. And it's gonna be rendering. As you can see, it's taking not too long, but it needs some passes in order to make this render clean as possible. Now the CPU is going 80 degrees, not too bad. Oh, so it's 14 seconds per frame, 12 seconds, not too bad. Somebody said, I'm gonna try it. So this is 12 seconds. Somebody said in the YouTube I saw that they say, you want to really speed up your render, do this. So they say you gotta enable the adaptive sampling. Let's see how much faster is it. So before it was 12 seconds, right now well, it's actually the same. It's absolutely the same. Yeah, the code looks fleshed out when you go here with D-Man. It is not. The only problem I'm watching is that this thing got no UBs, therefore this noise thing, it's going around and it flows and it's not sticking into the surface. So that's a problem I'd like to fix real quick by generating some perceivable UBs. So I think I can do that. I think it's a bummer, but I think I can do that. No, I don't want to go to Perry. No, I'm not gonna put the music on Perry because. Oh, look at that Pikachu! That's awesome. No, because essentially I can get copyrighted and all that. I mean, copyright claim and all that. It's not like I want to monetize this, but yo, look at these wearables. That's amazing. Okay. So let me generate the UBS real quick and see if I can pull it. Okay, now it looks fine. Cool. That's it. It was just a couple notes more into the setup. It's just I now have to bake it all again and all that. It's gonna take a while. Kind of sucky, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm exporting right now. It's gonna take a while. The good thing is that the setup is fairly easy when you know what you're doing, and then it takes just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know, to bake it all. So you can see here how much we got left. Actually, Bit Electro got a really nice collection of PFPs, not gonna lie. Look at that, I really like this. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, it's pretty cool. We got a really nice parcel. These are my faves. Okay, so it is baking and it's gonna render. And let's see if my computer doesn't blow up in the air. That would be nice. It holds up. Okay. Pretty sleepy actually. What is going on? Oh, I gotta post a BR video. Well, actually, it's not really interesting, honestly. Like the one I did, making the pepe and all that. What is that? Nice. Custom palettes are amazing. Look at the wearables Wakasaka is producing. It's just like, it's so next level. I feel so whack. Wakasaka, you were awesome. I feel whack. What is popping? Let's see. What is popping? Share the B knows what's up. Alien friends. up 65% in hours on this. You could say Ellen Friends. Looking cool. How much is it already? Check it out. So floor price is 0.86 already. Activity. Boom. It came out on December 19. Flat, 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 bump. Flat, 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 second bump. Okay. Nice, nice alien friends. These are cute. Yeah. I like it. Not gonna ape into. I think it's already on the top of the second pump. Maybe if it dips. FTM. You know, ShareDB scope, but she always calls it. Oh wait, just added alien friends to the collection. 0.55. Larva with an ape yacht clap. Wow. Prime ape. Cool. Boss beauties. Cool. I don't know, maybe some of this. Do we have the render done? Okay, cool. I mean the render, the bake. Cool. Let me import that with the UBIS. Okay. Just tweak this. That's all you gotta do. Also this and also this. And now, hopefully, it's gonna work. I'm gonna post this, see everything's working fine and it's not going out of the frame. It's tight, but it's not going out. Cool. Now, just hit render and we will see. Wait, hold it. There's one tweak I gotta do, which is on this mix you gotta use this, and on this mix you gotta use this, and here instead of sprite planar we will say UB mapping, you know, different. So yeah, you gotta change that projection from here it is, from sprite planar. Oh, from sprite planar. Let me see first into mesh UB. It's a bit distorted. Box. Box is looking cool. But is box? Box is not moving with the model, right? Nope. So mesh UB, I reckon it's kind of distorted. I don't know why. Why it's so distorted. Like, cool thing is that it is moving with that, right? No. So it's got no. What the fuck I'm doing wrong? I don't get it. Gee, I don't get it. Okay, real quick check. We can do. We create a material, drop it right here. Display with shading, material, color, surface, checkerboard. Okay. Boom. Now you test it. As you can see, we got UVs, so it's probably the actual projection right there. Because you go here and you put 100 by 100, and you can see it's sticking perfectly. So we generated the UVs successfully. It just for some reason. Now yes. Oh yeah, okay. It just needed to update for whatever reason. Cool. Let me go here now. Cool. So you just refresh that and that's it. Now, okay, what the hell is going on? Oh yeah, cool. Boom, you pull this out. Working. Okay, let me make it a little bit bigger. So we can really tell about the chips. Right? We need some more chips. Why I don't see them? There they are. But okay. Let me check. Let me try to make it like more pronounced somehow. I don't know if it's working. It's kind of working. Yeah, it's kind of working. Okay, on this D main path, I'm gonna go here and don't make it so aggressive. I think now we got it. Cool. I'm just gonna save. And I'm gonna make sure everything is on the frame. Making sure it doesn't go out. Here it's very dangerous, to be honest, but it's not going out. But yeah, anyway, save. render. Yeah, I'm gonna render it out. Probably. I don't know about this shiny material. I don't know if I want it. I'm gonna do an A/B comparison, and I will tell you real quick. So you can go here, enable A/B, store render buffer, and then say, okay, changing it. Like I'm placing this on top of it. So right now, should be able to compare. What the hell? Let's reload it. Cool. So right now you can compare what this looks like with and without. For some reason, the texture looks just messed up on the one you're. You know what? I don't want this kind of weird reflections. Nah. I wanted plastic and nice. Cool. Save. Render. This is a good tool to see if you like one with the change better than the other, right? So how long it takes, 13 seconds. Nice. How is the post-production? Cool. How is the domain? Cool. No, it's got some noise, but I think it's pretty nice. I think it's weird and nice. And this thing just got 1 point of light, which is a sound light. You can go more crazy with different lights, like flashlight and the sound light at the backlight and all that. Right now I'm just going easy and easy mode, 11 seconds per frame. See what we got out of it. I'm just curious. So, little calculation, how much is it gonna take? This is really important right there. So how much is it gonna take the render to get completed? So it's 240 frames. Every frame is taking 11 seconds. So let's just do some easy math. Now we divide by 60 to get the minutes, and we divide by 60 to get the hours. It's gonna take not even 1 hour, I believe, but almost 1 hour. So right now, let's go to crypto voxels, I think, and we'll see if we get it over. So yeah, if you want to learn everything, every single step of my tutorials, I mean, you really want to get tutorials. Look at this game cube, so awesome. If you really want to get tutorials, you gotta come here to Music College. There's some people in there. There's some anonymous there, like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I reckon it's quite awesome. But I'm not doing much. I don't feel like lately, I don't know. I don't feel so much like making a lot of parties in here or anything. And also it takes some time. This is very clever because on the back, the people can see from even my parcel what is going on in there on the party. So it is cool. And it's not loading right now. It looks, oh, there it was, this lighting. Oh, kind of sucks. This kind of sucks until it loads. Takes time. Takes time. Takes time. It's not perfect. What? Skyfly? Is it Skyfly? I think it is. Look how many people. No wonder why it's not loading. They are breaking the quick voxel. For sure. Holy moly. Look at that. It's so cool. I want to make wearables so bad. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway. Someday. This is rendering. Looks really uncanny and weird. But it's gonna take a while. Actually, it's taking even longer than I was expecting. For some reason, it's just going up. So yeah, it's gonna take about 1 hour of render. So probably I'll be rendering it tomorrow, and yeah. Probably rendering it. The noise is not sticking? No way. It is not. Come on. It is not. Oh boy, why? Well, it looks like yes. It looks like it is. Wait. Let me see. No, it is not. Fuck. Ah, why is it happening? Like you saw I created UVs. Okay, Okay, let's keep it simple and try to figure out why this is not working. Okay, this is the material. Let's select right now. Um, so there's the one little thing here. Oh, 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 oh. That should fix it, but let me see first how this is looking because it might change the size and so. Uh, okay. How is it blend? Now it's proper, right? Now it's proper. It's quite cool too. Just imagine you can even go here, radiant, thing radiant, and you can say this I want it to be like this color, and this I want it to be like pink. Absolutely possible, as you can see. And you got also the bump. Or maybe instead of being blue, right? And maybe yeah, it's possible, you know. Not sure about how I like it better. Maybe first color, you know, if you want to add some kind of accents like orangey looks, or maybe really orange, or maybe purple. Or maybe white. Or maybe light pink. I think light pink is the way. Let's go. Like it. So I think now it's sticking, right? Yeah. Looks like. So I'm gonna hit the render again. Because without it, it's just not so cool, right? It kind of, it has this kind of texture, right? But it's not the same. Okay. Not really hard. Nice. Cool. So right now, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit because it's just test. Okay, just test. I want to get something out and check it out. Like, oh, it's cool. Oh, it's not. So I'm gonna do 500 by 500, really low resolution, and I broke down the tests as well. So it's gonna look something like that, even lower. Yeah, 720, I think. Cool. Whatever. Let's see right now how long it takes. 6 seconds. Let's go. 4 seconds. That's much better. That's gonna take like half an hour. Um, yeah, because it's like 4 times 40 divided by 60 divided by 60. It's like, well, 16 minutes. 16 minutes is more affordable. Metaverse party is holy sh! Think in my head. What the hell, God? 1,420.90.69 week. Oh my lord. That's for a mega mutant setup. Like, oh my god, they want to see really what is the other menu and everything like. So why the hell somebody can spend so much? And the other one is ugly as hell. Ooh. Look at that. $10. Wow. That must be cool because super gaming the, flexible gaming oriented though. And Ritual was more artsy oriented. So I believe maybe Sandbox is more fun, but Ritual is more art oriented. It makes any sense. Cool. That's really insane. What an entry to 2022. Oh my god. How does people make so much ink? This must be super OGs or super professional pointers or crazy artists or anybody who made a NFT collection. Well, anybody a successful big NFT collection, but yeah, it feels like 1,000 or at least 100. It's not so much for a collection. But to be honest, I don't know. This thing is pretty weird. Right now, at least the UVs are sticking to the model. Um, Yellow and blues are a little bit moving depending on the mesh. I think that's cool. Yeah, of course. Whoa. NFT Worlds. I saw it when it was free chip and I didn't do anything. But see, oh, that actually it's skyrocketing right now, and it is pretty awesome. These worlds are Minecraft compatible. That is really bullish. It looks like they know how to develop. Look at the website. Really nice. Well, I think I'm not, yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, floor price is almost free. Oh my god. When I saw it, it was not even one, I think. Big bang here. Let me see the activity. Let's see. I think it's really rocketing. I probably got to know this when it was around here. And right now it's floor 2.8 for what the hell? And the rare ones, this one was both for 26.8. It is a full cat world. Wow. And who generated each of these worlds? It's cool. You can build on big. Oh, and on lights too. Whoa. Whoa, how did he beat this? It's cool. Oh man, all works into it. Minecraft competitive. So they probably want to create some kind of server or something like that. Whoa. Pretty cool project. There's rarity in the world. There's a token. And the token is mooning, by the way. I think the token is mooning. On probably next to it, you can check it out. So I think the token is mooning. What is it? World. Here it is. Oh yes. Oh my god. This is what's going. This is what's going to happen with you or what? This. That's escalated quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. And now. It was a bug. Okay, I was like, yeah. It was a bug, but it was kind of a slow bat. It was a slow bat. When you saw it, it went up to 40 here, and then down. Okay, maybe it's not too bad entry right there. It's right there. See how it moves price. I think it's very limited supply. I don't know. I was random. Almost there. Oh, oh yeah, it's pumping anyway. Went up there, but by now people are like, what? Got potentially 3 and also somebody dumb 3 but still pumping. You know, I like better buying when it's flat and nobody cares about it. See how it goes doing. Also, really pumping kind of correctly. You might have to explain this, man. Yo, to be honest, I hope it dumps hard as shit. You know, because this way I will be able to buy more. So all these people like, but it actually doesn't look like it. It's correct a little bit. And here it is. So if you want to double it, gotta go 30 cents. Is it possible? Yes, I think so. It went to the best. So why not? Look at the chart. Look at the chart in the daily. Look at it. Went up like crazy 2 days. Here it was a sell point, buy point, fucking low it up. But I held, I sold one, I bought some more, and here we are. But I regret some sales, some recent sales. I hope it dumps, honestly. I really hope it dumps. Like, fucking hard. But I don't think it's gonna happen. It's gonna correct a little bit, and then more people will jump on unless there's no exploit. And you know, I'd rather be stacking my ships than no exploit. Okay, where's the party? I want the ready to be done soon so I can see the whole animation. And it's for the stream. It's been a long one. Yeah, this is not a tutorial, it's me doing shit. It was an experiment I wanted to record. And that was it. Basically, nothing else. 2022, 2022. It's 2022 actually, it's crazy. First day of 2022. It's been great. On to the beach. I screamed there. Water was so cold. But I held in this pool, you know. Felt awesome. Okay, render is done. Let me. Okay, let me drop it into the After Effects and see how it looks. Curious. Cool. Nice. Let's replay that. Ooh. Well, it's looking dope. Nice. So this is the experiment that I just did. This with the glimmer and without, even like it's more or less with or without, and this is what it is. I don't know. Is it worth it? Did you pay a need for that? Did you pay for one? I'm curious. I'm really curious. Wait. So, I'm gonna mask that. Okay, just obstructing this thing, which is weird. And cool. Uh, kind of gross when this exposes happen, but yeah, that's what it is. And again, uh, okay. Cool. Now for the masking. Boy. There's more. Okay, so this is what it is. This weird plant, or whatever you want to call this. And now, just a random big random. But pretty cool. How the hell there's so much people? Oh my god. I like these toads. Okay, 1 second. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna build a freaking huge quick computer. That would make sense. That could make sense. This way I could stream much better. I could render much faster. I want it ridiculously quick. The only thing that's a bummer is that the freaking NVIDIA 3090 RTXs are out of stock. And if you want to get one right now, you have to pay like more than twice as much as the original price just because of the freaking miners. It is crazy, bro. It's crazy. It should be some kind of creator whitelist or some shit. It's unfair. You have to pay like $3,000 for a fucking $1,200 card, like RTX 390 price. It's one of the cheapest. Tell me it's in stock. Ah, December 29. It was 2 days ago. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? What the hell is wrong with you? Are we crazy? Fucking minors. And thank you for the proof of work and all that, but fuck you. I want a 390. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I can afford it anyway, but it's just ridiculous. $1,000 for a graphic card, it's already a lot. But 4,000 just because there is no. Okay, I'm waiting. Like, Adobe Media Code. Ah, here it is. Awesome. Cool. Cool. Now, I normally do 2 passes. Right now, it's really low quality, so I don't like this. And let me see where I export. Cool. Go for it, baby. The RTX 390 Ti will be a non-cut GA 390. There is no bigger die than GA. Is there the 3090 Ti already? I don't think so. Is there? Like, what is it? 6? No, it's a 380 Ti. Like, I think right now it's the best one for the bot, considering the situation. But I still want a 390. But I don't want to pay that. Look at that. The Founders Edition went out. For $1,200. And right now, these are selling for $4,500. Only the graphic card. Who the freaking hell? Them are going crazy. Them are going freaking crazy. I want my graphic card and I want a chip. Oh my god. I mean, 2,000 for a brand new one, I think 2,000, no problem. But 4,000? Have you lost your damn mind? I mean, it's crazy. Because of minors. It's not even that bad, but you know. Costs more the graphic card than a whole computer, you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Bruh. So, yeah, we got the video. That's cool. And I don't know what to do with this, but pretty nice. I'm liking it. I think it's cool. Cool for school. Cool like wool. Give me a 390, bro. You don't need. You miners don't need that much. Honestly, we creators need best. And for the fair price, for the fair price, I don't want to pay that much more. It's crazy. Always freaking out their damn minds. Okay, cool. So that was it for today. I did no avatar live live streaming or anything. Because I started with BR and I think do both things at the same time. Try to figure out how to do it. Like when I'm in BR, nope. But all the rest of the time, yes, have it ready and just go for it. This was the video. If you want to know how to do the look of this dynamic simulation, you gotta get the Nifty Pass, and you will find it at the Nifty College. And you can look it for in Twitter for the Nifty College, or you just can add here nifty.college, and there is the link at reception. So yeah, still not for sale, but as I was saying, you just sign the guest book and you're good to go. Come here, and then when it loads, you will see it. It's just Nifty College. Nifty College. You sign the guest book, and if you are one of the 100 first people that signed the guest book, you are going to get one of these Nifty passes for free, with all the knowledge for free on the Discord, with the best 3D NFT community you can ever find. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming. I gotta put it together and make a promo and all of that. That's what I'm really pumped about at the moment. You come here, check out the guest book, and you sign it. You gotta sign in first on 3 voxels, and then you'll see it, and you sign it with your wallet, and boom, if you're one of the 100 first people, you're gonna get this beauty. Right here, it's gonna be the best for the Nifty College. Yep, that is what it is. Check it out. It's looking pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't release that yet. I mean, I'm just so... I have so much zaps all the time. Like, I hate being so unconfident sometimes. Like, this looks great, but I just feel like it's not so great. It could be better. I'm gonna do it again. Blah 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 blah. And it's just stupid. I feel stupid, honestly. I feel kind of stupid, honestly. But yeah, it is what it is. Well, this is what came out in today's tutorial, video, call it whatever you want to call it. I'm really glad, I'm really proud about this thing. And this is a preview render. I can even make it a little bit more sharp and not so much noise. But this is what it is. Love y'all.